What is up, everybody? There we go. Clicked on the wrong button there. How's it going, everybody? This is Luke at Luke Plays to Earn, where we help you guys play to earn, especially as those small investors, because I'm a small investor just like you guys. So I know what it's like when you don't have a ton of money to put it in. And I know what it's like when we start earning and then, like, you know, this week everything's down a little bit in crypto and the Splitnerlands, which kind of sucks. But at the same time also creates opportunities for us to maybe get more assets. So not all is bad, but yeah, definitely if you're holding a lot of crypto assets, not a great feeling so far this week. But that's not the important part of the stream. The important part of the stream is this is our first ever tournament here at Luke Plays to Earn. So glad to see you guys. Before we start playing some stream matches, let's talk to the chat and then we'll get going in the tournament. Give some updates, see who's winning. This is going to be a multiple day process probably, but I just thought it'd be fun to stream day one of it and see where we get to. So hello Charlie Murillo, can you still get in? Unfortunately not. Another Luke, hey, how's it going? Dustin, we got Jojian, we got Goblin, Glenn, Kamusta, Ka. I'm doing pretty in the middle. I can't say I'm doing great. It's been like an up and down roller coaster. Christian, what up? Hewitt, been fun so far. Thanks for doing the tournament, of course. Jan, I see Harry, and I see Harry's name actually on the tournament list here, that he has entered all teams now. Kamusta, Christian. Jackal, let's go. What's up, Jackal? I know, I can't believe we hit 300. And let me see, can I get this? Let me figure out. I haven't streamed a tournament before, so let me get used to some of this stuff here. But I can't believe we hit 362. My goal was like literally like, can we hit like triple digits? And then all of a sudden it exploded. So I don't even think it's my videos. I think it was just partly because people saw that there was a cheap tournament that they could enter. So I'm glad you guys got in. And we have 362 people, which means this is going to take quite a few rounds actually. Let's see. With group size of 12 and top 50% advance. I didn't think there would be this many people entering. So that definitely means, let's see, you're only cutting half the people at a time. We definitely have some rounds to go. So this might be a couple days here until we actually determine a winner. That'll be interesting. It is too late to enter. Unfortunately, it did start this morning. Luke must have sipped a fat coffee. Yeah. I'm actually drinking green tea right now. How many of you guys are in the tournament? If you're in the tournament, post your results so far. Where are you guys at? What's your... I see a 2-2 start for Harry, 2-4 for Tom. Who else is playing right now? Let's check out the top players right now, and then we'll check out some matches, and I'll kind of give you guys some thoughts on on these matches as we play some. Let's see, we got Frozen Zinterin right now at the top, and so is Vatro, both 24 points. Scoins Niku, Hazley, Arc, Ruby, Gorilla Glue, Riff Quiz, Cunning, the Quindo, Rosa Farron, Capital. How many of you guys are like in this top 100 list? 4 and 3. I see a 4 and 3 from Hewitt and Glenn. Yeah, I know. Green tea is probably, yeah, green tea is probably healthier than coffee. Although I drink coffee way more than I drink tea. 3 and 3. Nice. Okay. Anyone in the top 100? Let's see. What kind of record would you need for top 100? You need 12 points. So at least 4 wins. So Glenn and Hewitt might be on this list. Oh, there's Hewitt. Heyo! 4 and 3 coming in clutch. This is so cool. So many people playing battles. This is crazy. This is nuts. 6 and 2. Where's Mark? What's your name on what's your in-game name, Mark? You're like one of these people then, huh? Woo-wee! 6 and 2. So you're like top 23 right now. Banana Farmer. Where's your name? Ah, right there. Nice. Dinero Juegos. Money games. Nice. All right. How are you guys feeling about everything right now? as far as in crypto. You guys feeling the pain of like less DEC right now because DEC price went down? I think I'm gonna make a video about it. I don't know when it'll come out. I'm a little nervous for the rental market because if we're earning less DEC, then I'm like starting to feel, and I want to do more tests, but I'm starting to feel like it's not going to be worth renting as much as it used to be if the DEC price still is continuing to go down. But we can talk about that more later. I just wanted to hear your guys' thoughts. You're at 89th. We got a 6-2 from Chris. Let's go. All right, should we pull up a match here? See if I can actually make this happen. I'm not going to be playing any matches today. I'm just going to be watching your guys' battles. So let's get this first one going. Yeah, ETH price looks bad. Silver 3 is like 4 DEC win. I've been playing at gold 3 and silver 2. And even that's like 15 for gold 3 and 10 DEC for silver 2. Yeah, lots less rentals. People are going to be actively playing instead of renting. Yeah, we could see a... I'm kind of feeling like there could be a potential dip in the rental market. I don't know if we want to call it a crash, but I don't know. Funds I'd rent towards packs. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people are going to be doing. It's going to be a good time to buy though. If you're not going to rent anymore, it could be a good time to buy. Although I'm worried if the market keeps going down trending like this, we are going to it might even get rougher than this. Who knows? We're gonna have to see in the next month or two. A little nervous. I'm like excited to buy more things if the market keeps going down. I'm also like, this sucks because I don't want people to lose money and I don't want to lose the assets I've already gotten or like lose value. So it's like a both. It's just like such a mixed bag of emotions. I don't know if you guys feel this, like play to earn games and crypto itself. Like it just screws with your emotions. As much people say like take emotion out of trading and investing, like I don't know how they do that. Are they like stone cold, like emotionless people? Because I can't take my emotion out of it. It's like I woke up and I'm like, oh, DEC's down. I'm earning less. Like, oh, my cards are worth less. Oh, you know. So I don't know if you guys are feeling that. I'm feeling that. Even though like I want more opportunity to buy, this is a good opportunity to buy. So. Dropping my main team and doing the minimum. Yeah, I know the airdrop is still decent. SPS isn't, it's like what, 33 cents, which is not great, but it hasn't tanked as much as DEC and some cards have. I saw some like the new reward card legendaries like Bilzka and Harklaw are almost like $10 now. And Oceanus was like $50 at some point. Now he's like 20. So some cards have like taking a 50 to 70% hit. Yeah, don't sell and buy deals. Yeah, it's good advice. If you're holding long term, that's good advice. All right, let's check out this first matchup here. We got Corbier Nor versus Eric Mac 1 in this tournament. First one we've ever done. We got the no sneak and the neutral monsters may not be used in battle, which is interesting. Both used fire deck. So we actually got the new Tarsa versus Pyre, which I think is really interesting. I'm not seeing a lot of old summoners used at the 3 mana because a lot of the 4 mana does pretty well with, like, you know, you get the attack plus the health. Although in this battle, when it's a 14 mana battle, I can see why Pyre might be more interesting. So I think actually this, actually I don't love this setup because you're going to get one attack off unless he gets a miss. You're essentially saying you need a miss because you need to keep this magic damage alive, or this guy's, the living lava is going to kill the whole team by itself. So not sure I understand that setup. He's going to get the first kill there, but look at that, 5 health. This guy's going to do nothing. You need to put that magic damage dealer in the back probably. Like that ranged attack did nothing. Sorry, my dog keeps going out of my garage, opening my door and closing it. All right, so there we go. As I said, Eric Mac taking the win there. When there's blood in the streets, a good time to buy. Yeah, I mean, this is a good time to buy. If you want to kind of just, my strategy is, as everyone says, you know, dollar cost average. So maybe buy a little bit here now, see if it the market keeps going down, buy a little then. I'm not putting in more than I can afford to lose though, right? Saludos, spectator from South America. Ooh, what country in South America? All right, let's see what some of the other, let's see if we can find people in the chat that have recently battled. Oops, I just showed you guys. Okay, I gotta remember when I'm running tournaments, I don't want to show my screen until, you know, until we actually have a matchup on screen that's ready. All right. Time to pull up a good battle from our long-term viewer. We got Harry Skin back here, baby. I don't know. Hopefully you won this one. Hopefully I'm not embarrassing you here on stream. Jackal, don't look at mine. Well, now I have to. All right. What's my favorite chaos summoner? I've been using a lot of... I've been kind of mixing them up. I've liked Tarsa. I've used Thaddeus a little bit. I've used Obsidian. I haven't found myself using General Sloan as much as I thought I would, just because I have a hard time finding a good tank. That's kind of my problem with the life deck. And I mean, I don't own Quicks, the dragon one, so I haven't been using that. I'm still trying to feel it out before I make any strategy guides and, you know, really give too many thoughts about it. We got Harry using Mylor. We got the double heal, so I don't think Harry loses this one. Double heal on Mylor is just so dang strong, and this person has no snipe. So you're not going to be able to get rid of that heal from the Wood Nymph. Plus you're going to hit Thorns. And here we go. Harry, congrats. I say you win this one pretty easily. I'm saying nothing. Earth deck is just literally the old Ulrich deck. Like, they just shifted all the power that was in the water deck and like made it now in the in the Earth deck. And it was like, really, like, why? I don't know. All right, nice win by Harry. GG's. All right, let's see who else is playing some battles here in the chat. All right. Just because Jackal said don't show my matches, we're gonna show a match from Jackal. If you guys don't know YGG, they have a pretty cool Splinterlands community. I was on their stream last week, and Jackal was there hanging out. You should definitely go check them out. They got a little fun community going for Splinterlands. Really enjoyed hanging out with those crews. For some reason, Jackal is saying don't watch those, so I'm going to assume this is a loss. What do we got here? We got a heavy Delwyn team to replace the Ulrich. I've seen a lot of that coming out in low silver because Ulrich is like so expensive to rent now or to buy that even Delwyn at 2 more mana, if there's enough mana in the battle, this is kind of like the replacement for Ulrich now. And the nice thing is you can put in like tank like Chihuahua if you have, you know, the Dragon Chihuahua epic reward card. So I'm seeing a lot of Magic Reflect come in, so that's going to hurt Jackal here. And his taunt. See, this is a little intriguing because to put your taunt in second position. I'm curious the choice on that. That's going to make most shots except for the prismatic energy go here, or to here. And I don't think he's going to be able to heal up. This is a lot of damage between Axemaster, all this magic damage dealing. I don't think unfortunately, his tank is going to survive. And so I predicting Jackal gets the loss here. Maybe that's why you're saying don't show this. Maybe if he gets enough heals, but you know, it's got a lot more magic damage. So the problem with the Earth team with the double heals, this Wood Nymph and Goblin is super powerful, what I've noticed with the double heals. The only problem is they have like 1 speed and the Wood Nymph level 1 only has 1 speed. So it's hard to get enough heals going before it's too late. That's the problem I often have. If you're not careful, it's great to have those double heals, but if they go in last place and your tank is already dead, well then you know, it's kind of GG's. It's like a new game. I know, when I made this tournament, I actually wasn't really thinking about Chaos Legion releasing, and I had no idea that this was like one of the first tournaments of Chaos Legion. You know, we're talking about 2 days after released, you guys are having to play in a tournament where all the meta is still trying to be, you know, figured out. Nobody knows. So that's kind of a crazy thought. I didn't even really mean for that to happen. But super interesting. I doubt we'll make round 2. Still working out the free characters. Come on, Harry. I believe in you. You got this. Don't give up. Don't give up. You can make it happen, okay? You're 3 steps ahead of the game. Yeah. All right. Let's see. A lot of players still at the same at the top. Let's see. Ooh. Do I see another Jackal Bandit? Another I feel like I'm just picking on Jackal now. Wait, no, this is the same one we just watched. No, this is different. Okay. Jackal really picking up Mylord. It's because you have some leveled up Mylord cards, don't you? So let's see. Thorns, but we have 2 attackers for Thorns, so this should take out the Vulture. The only thing I'm worried about for Jackal here is, will his tank survive? They're gonna have 8 damage across the board towards his tanks. Can the double heals here, the Flesh Golem? This is a cool skin, bro. Where'd you get the skin? That's sweet. Yeah, the new decks, everyone's gonna need a while for it to figure out. There might be some OP strategies. Oh, I didn't even see flying. We got flying here. And Jackal doesn't have any flying cards, which seems a little risky here. Okay, we got 8 damage there left. Earthquake gonna take out his backline here. Yeah, here's where the 8 damage is gonna be a little risky. Oh, we got the heal off though. And the double heal, but now he's gonna die to the earthquake. Oh my gosh, can Jackal pull it off? This is close. Oh, no, 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 no! He got to go first. Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky. If you go first there, you win that. You win that. Dang. Feels bad, Jackal. That one wasn't really on you. R.I.P. R.I.P. Alright. Well, it was close. That was fun. GG's. Alright. There's 31 groups playing. I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Okay, I'm trying to get used to, like, where do I go for these battles to watch the top battles. Alright. Next up, we got Spike Sand versus Teemos. It sounds like Teemo from League of Legends. Alright, interesting. So, I see a lot of people using Mylord, even than they did before Chaos Legion, so it's really interesting. It's almost like green team has more magic, so like let's put magic and thorns on it to protect ourselves from melee while still having magic damage. It's a really interesting strategy here. Alright, so let's see what the rule sets were before we play out the match. I'm seeing no armor. So, why is there the Scavo? That doesn't really make much sense. So, I'm going to say they're going to lose just out of that. I think Thorns will kill him. And maybe the Living... No, the Living Lava is not going to get off enough damage, plus Thorns. I think this was a mistake. This is obviously a whoopsie, maybe looking at the wrong rule set there. I've done that plenty of times, so I can't really blame anyone. He's gonna get 4 damage off there with only 1 damage of Thorns, so maybe here this could actually be a draw. Nope. Okay, so Living Lava is still gonna win. That 4 damage. See, Tarsa is just the extra health plus the melee. I think it's just making the fire deck more powerful than I actually thought it would. So GG's to them. Even though they put the armor repair with no armor. Wasn't expecting that. Marilla. Oh, no worries, Marilla. That's okay. There'll be more tournaments to come. This is just my test. Let's see. Flesh Golem was a boss because you banned the legendaries. That's true. Yeah, I mean, without legendaries, you have to really rely on other strategies. So Mylor is a pretty dang good strategy. And that also means no legendary summoners. So you can't just use Yodin. You can't just use, you know, Mimosa and Chantius and Llama. So that's kind of why it's good, I think, to ban legendaries in tournaments. It's like, well, you can't just win by playing Llama Kron 100 times. Eric 2 and 5, no worries. Hugh, I literally try to avoid playing green. It just hasn't my cup of tea. I know with Magic, there's a lot of Magic green cards. Just a lot of options. Plus the taunt is pretty helpful. I think that's why the legendary of the green team is the most valued right now. So hopefully we can get our hands on one, or we're gonna have to rent one. But having 2 armor, plus a taunt, plus all that magic damage, that's gonna be pretty powerful. Bronze, silver, maybe even gold. Those legends I rented for the brawl couldn't use. Sad day. Oh. Thanks for running this tournament. I recently joined this game. This was my first tournament. Dude, yes, this is my first tournament that I'm running. So I'm glad that you guys can get some tournament experience as well. And that's a good segue into my next point. I just want to shout out ZenSports presenting this stream. They've been partnering with me for videos. And the reason why I'm doing this tournament is so that come January, I'm in talks. There's nothing confirmed, so I can't announce anything. But there are talks where I might do more tournaments, a league, something like that. We're figuring out the final details. This is kind of a test into January. So go support ZenSports. You can check out their Discord. You can check out their Twitter, their website. And they are a crypto and fiat betting app for esports and sports. But they are also helping build esports. So that's why I'm excited to partner with them, and there's more to come. So if you're like, this is a fun tournament, this is just the beginning, guys. There is so much more to come that I want to announce, but I just can't yet. So so thank you, ZenSports. Give love to the partners ZenSports when you can, guys. That would do much for me. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'm just excited that you guys get to play in this tournament, and that it's just fun watching you guys play matches, honestly. That llama is OP. Magic charge is OP. I haven't seen anyone use the magic charge yet. I have not run into anyone that has it, but I could see why it could be pretty OP. All right. Who do we want to watch next? It's really interesting to like stream an anytime event. I've never streamed an esports anytime event where it's not like, you know, a bracket. So it's like a little bit hard to tell who's doing well and not well, or like who's going to continue on. Let's see if we can get. Let's see, what group is Banana Farmer in? It's going to be more. It's going to be easier to look at groups coming up, I bet. Like in the further rounds, the further we get into this, the more intense it's going to be. And people are going to have some high-level decks. Alright, well, here's Scoins. Let's check out Scoins because I definitely saw Scoins at the top of the leaderboard here, right? Yep, Scoins is number 3. Let's take a look, see what kind of decks Mr. Scoins, or Mrs. or they, I don't know. Tournaments would be more fun if you could use your Brawl Gladiators into them. I think that would make it pretty hard to balance. They should do, yeah, Brawl tournaments though, maybe. IGN Kasai Soul, if you want to use me as a learning example. Okay. If I see your name pop up in the tournament, I will. Am I using you as a good example or a bad example? Alright, so we got Scoins, a gold level player. Only level 1 cards though, using Magic Reflect. So good prediction that they would use the Obsidian deck. So that's a strong start already. From there, we got Equalizer, so I see them putting in a decent amount of low mana cards, which is what you should be doing in Equalizer, because they're all going to get more health, making them a more powerful character than what they would usually be at a 2 or 3 mana card. The Scavenger Gelatinous Cube tank is really interesting, just looking to survive with Magic Reflect. I think it's still going to be shredded though. Other than that though, this is what do we got? 6 range damage. 6 range damage, but all the Magic Reflect damage, because there's more damage coming from this team that makes me actually want to say that Scoins might lose this. But because of the Magic Reflect choice and the counter there, that may be enough. It's going to be hard to say. You also got to reflect back, but there you go. You're going to start seeing the ranged attack really tear through those characters. The Scavenger is going to keep the cube up one more shot. And we're also getting the heal. So this is pretty dang close. Life Leech is going to help a little bit. Oh man, okay, here we go. Oh, the miss, the double miss from the Periton. Okay. Shoot, is this the match that he loses? Still has a decent chance. All the Magic Reflect, so you can see the back line here is getting a little bit weak. Oops. And that might be enough. Still, it was close, but eventually this heal is going to kill himself with the Magic Reflect. So even though they are missing out on this ranged attack, if they don't miss again, I do believe they actually still win. Yep. All right, here we go. This is a pretty close matchup though. It's like a one attack versus a one attack. Oh my gosh, this is coming right down to the wire. Can he get another hit off? Whose character's gonna die first? Oh, wow. Just barely winning that one. Wow. Why jamming Life Lorna isn't always the answer. Is that a skin? I haven't seen that skin. Scoins taking home the W there. That was close. Shoot. Okay. GG's. GG's. That was a pretty exciting battle. It wasn't like anything crazy in Scoins' deck though, so it's kind of interesting to see Scoins at the top there. Oops, okay. Ah! I'm showing you guys all the secrets! Oh, I clicked on the wrong browser, that's why. There we go, okay. Oh, yes, okay. Man, I'm really excited to see who's gonna win this tournament. Alright, I want to look at more of Scoins, because Scoins is like a top contender right here, apparently. Let's see. Why did I somehow messed up my stream here. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. And then if we go back. Okay. There we go. Alright, sorry. Trying to learn the system of streaming without giving you guys all the sneak peeks of who won the match and who didn't win the match, because that just kind of makes it lame. Yeah, good fundamentals. I mean, honestly, if you have good strategy, you can get wins that maybe you don't deserve to get with your deck. And, you know, sometimes that can be enough. Alright, let's see if he has any leveled up decks. We got Scoins versus Liquidins now. Liquidins? Liquidins. I didn't actually play in this tournament, so I'm just kind of hosting and watching you guys play. I don't have to deal with the stress of losing. Use Brave Browser as card auctions always slow. I use Brave Browser back and forth, but I don't use card auctions, so I don't know. Maybe it's just slow right now. All right, let's see. Oh, my dog like keeps coming in and out, It's like, pick an option, dude. Come on. All right, let's see how Scoin sets this one up. I'm seeing another magic counter a little bit. And then a heal up front. I'm guessing that this, let's see, is this an earthquake battle? Because he's bringing out Brighten Bloom. Yep, there we go. So we got Brighten Bloom and Sneak Attack. So even though he has characters that are flying, you're not going to get the sneak on Bandit and anything like that. So, oops. I meant to hit start and I hit skip replay. Well, okay, now we know who wins. Oh, time to rumble. Here we go. I mean, it's kind of an easy setup. With no backline attacks, Liquin's basically gets no damage. His only damage source from the backline gets killed off in one hit with the Magic Reflect. And then you're essentially only left with Gargoyle, which can't tear through anything because he only does 1 damage. So yeah, that was kind of a easy match right there. All right. Boom, 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 boom. How you guys doing today? What else you guys been up to? You guys doing anything else this weekend besides playing Splinterlands? Or are you guys just sitting around your computers playing Splinterlands all day? All day? All right. Next on today's matchup is gonna be Flak Jacket versus Dawn Keep. Let's see, we got a Kellya versus a Thaddeus. So this is an interesting matchup. One of the cards that, yeah, is definitely good right now is having a trample card, although that's gonna go against Thorns. So that's gonna be a little bit painful. It is nice that the water deck finally has some decent tanks though. We got Opportunity, and interestingly enough, this team mostly is just going for a very defensive route. And this card has been actually pretty good too, the Disintegrator. There's times where I've run double Demoralize and just have taken all their melee damage to like 1 and used a shield tank. And it was just like so broken. I loved that. I loved that strategy there. So I think with the armor repair, this range attack is going to take a while to kill through here. The bait though is they're going to start attacking by the Scavo Hireling. So this is a mistake here. You could have put the Hireling in backline here, and that way they would have just attacked Chaos Agent first, and you would have had more time to repair people's armor and absorb more shots. So for that reason, I'm a little bit afraid for Flak Jacket because he's going to lose a lot of damage here. I feel like this is a win for Dawn Keep because we got Demoralize, we got Thorns working against them. Although he does have Sneak Attack, so that's also a mistake here. If you don't know this, Sneak Attack is a priority over Opportunity. So actually, I was wrong when I was looking up that matchup, especially with the miss there on the armor repair, which means their tank is going to survive 5 ever, longer than it should have. And then he's going to have to also attack this and attack this from the backline. So Flak Jacket getting a little bit lucky there with the extra misses, but also a decent setup. I think he could have put his armor repair further back, and that would have helped them even have a better chance. But luckily for him, still gets away with the win, just barely there though. Whew. Oh, debuffs, they stack. They stack. Yeah, you can debuff Demoralize stack. You can stack up slows and just make your dodge chances like go crazy. Eric, my second season playing, so I'm trying to get diamond already? Through renting and through buying, or like, how do you already have a deck to get to diamond? Holy cow. Working on the stock market, nice. Are you a day trader, or what kind of stock market work are you doing? This week's going terrible, I know, right? Things are looking ugly right now. My mother-in-law took my kid for the day, just been having a nice slow day with the wife. Mark Zuck, dude, that sounds beautiful. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, probably. Slow day with the wife. Buff stack. I think so. I've never tried that. Like a double inspire? Maybe? Could you get like a double like armor as well? I don't know. I haven't tested that. I think so though. All right. Next up on Luke's first play to earn tournament ever hosted is Spike Sand versus Nozem. Whatever, how you're saying your name. I'm guessing since they both picked flying, this has got to be an earthquake battle, right? Pure renting with some buying, keeping eyes out for CP deals. Thanks to your vid. Wow. Already renting to diamond. I haven't even rented to diamond. Eric, you're going to have to start making videos. He did protect his armor repair from the sneak, but I feel like when it's an opportunity battle, you shouldn't really be using sneak. So I think that was kind of a mistake on the other person's end. I think when there's an opportunity rule set, you should try to, as much as possible, focus all your damage to one character. So, day trading, it's like gambling. I don't prefer it. It's better to invest in something you feel sure about. Oh, okay. So like working on stock market, meaning you're just like picking things to invest in. Hero K, sup, hello. I did used to Twitch stream. Well, there you go. You have to bring it back. Okay. We got 2 flying characters here, which makes me think earthquake battle, knockout. I don't see any stuns though. We already got a chicken kill. RIP. So interesting. We got the goblin mech, which is going to do a lot of damage and kill through armor. The problem is here though, it's going to have thorns plus 3 range damage. So I think this goblin mech is going to die off pretty quickly. And as well, the mana core with reach is also going to be hit by these thorns. So I'm going to predict a Nozem win here based on what I'm seeing right away. Plus armor repair. There's no way to kill this armor repair. So Chihuahua is just going to get more and more armor. Although that was a pretty big hit from the goblin mech. I don't think it's going to be enough though. And there we go. Mana core about to kill himself. Goblin mech gonna die there. And I think that should potentially end us. Chihuahua does go down though. So there might be a chance now with the extra healing. Okay, I was wrong. I think we're actually gonna get a win from Spike Sand. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. The heals kept it alive long enough to rip through the Chihuahua. And then we get a GG there. So nice job there, Spike Sand. Picking up a decent win there. One I was not expecting. Maybe collab one day. There you go, Eric. Why not? Yeah, renting to even gold 3 now that the like DEC per win is like 15. I don't even know if that's worth it. Sometimes with opportunity battles, I pick my cards based somewhat by health to control where attacks go. Yep, that's where you should be using, Destin. I call it having bait. Like you want to throw out the little pieces of bait. Like here, go attack this thing. Like don't attack these guys. These are my MVPs. You want a little bit of bait, so they have to go attack the 1 health characters or whatever. Off topic. Play to earn Star Atlas minigame is out next week. I do not have a ship. Ironically, I have Star Atlas tokens, but I never bought a ship. I haven't looked into it. My idea is when I hit January and go a little bit more full-time in content creation to check out other games, but I probably won't be having enough time to go into Star Atlas and try other games before the new year. Just because I got family stuff, I just got, work. I'm transitioning out of my job. Just got too much going on to really jump into other games right now, even though I want to. I'm like seeing all these games like Thetan Arena, Star Atlas, all these other things. Ubisoft's coming out with NFTs. I'm like, oh, I want to like cover all of this and like jump into it. And I can't. The FOMO is so strong. It's strong. To resist is not easy. All right, next up, we got Juante Udiba versus another Spike Son. We'll see if he can continue and get a win streak here. I'm seeing a blast rule set come out. We'll see if Kellya, the new summoner, can defeat an old summoner of Bortis. We got reverse speed. So using Kellya is kind of a question mark. Like, why would you use Kellya in a reverse speed match? Because you're essentially like nerfing your own team. And then let's see, we got blast. I'm seeing a lot of low speed here by Juan. So my assumption is their team should be able to get a decent amount of blast damage and keep the sea monster should be alive with heal. And I think it's going to be somewhat close, but with a level 3 sea monster heal, plus all these characters going first because of reverse speed, I think it's going to be enough to tilt the table to Juan beating Spike Sand. So I don't think Spike Sand is going to keep up their win streak here, although I was wrong last time. So the heal is going to die off here once sea monster attacks. Okay, a lot of characters going down, but what I'm worried about is sea monster and how are they actually going to kill off sea monster? Because that's a lot of the damage to the tank and to their front line. And the blast damage, sorry. Yeah, they're just not going to have enough damage anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. They're all going to die to the sea monster. You watch me. There it is. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. There's only 3 attack and there's a 3 heal. So there you go. All right, Spike Sand unfortunately could not keep up the win streak. GG. Will soon be January. That's true. January is only a couple. Guys, it's almost 2022. Can you guys believe it? It's almost 2022. That's freaking crazy. Like, how? When did this happen? When did we almost like just tear through another whole year of our lives? It's wild. It's wild. Okay. I'm seeing a little movement at the top. We got 3 players with 24 points, 8 wins. We got Frozen, Turon, Vatro, and Juan. So Juan, who we just watched, is now tied for first, although Juan has 3 losses. So you should have 11 matches to play, which means the highest amount of points you can get 3 per win would be 33, right? So Frozen Turon still could get 30 points. Vatro could get to 27 here. Scoring still hasn't lost a battle, so still has 33. Niku also has only 0 wins. So there's a couple of people still undefeated. Slako undefeated at 5 wins. Puppy Raider and Malramos still undefeated at 4 wins. So someone's got to take them down, guys. GG's to Juan, though, with that last win we watched. Jumping into a tie for first. What's my goal for 2022? Are you talking about like in YouTube or like life? Went by so quick. Feels like 2019 was just yesterday. I know, right? You can put $1,000 in the Chaos Legion pack, but we just bought our first house this week, and current rewards making me second guess my decisions. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that with everyone a little bit hesitant about the market. Will we see even lower prices with Chaos Legion? Like, will be getting packs actually be worth it? I still think so, but if the crypto market still continues to go down, I think that's going to make, you know, the Chaos Legion cards even worth less. More supply coming in the market. Is it better just to buy individual cards instead of packs like I wanted to? Yeah, Harry, I'm right there with you. Like I'm questioning a lot of things, but congrats on your first house. That's amazing. So whatever happens in Splinterlands happens, but like congrats on your first house. That's awesome. Yeah, shopping channel. I agree. It's so hard to live in the now, especially in crypto and especially in, you know, play to earn and investing. Like, it's so easy just to think about what's going to happen in the future and just like not enjoy life right now. How low do you think SPS APR will go? I mean, it wouldn't shock me to see it one day at like somewhere between 10 and 20%. I mean, it, you know, things aren't designed to give you 200 APR 200% APR forever. Like, that just is not realistic. Like, honestly, in like finance, like outside of crypto, 10 to 20% APR is like actually a good number and realistic. So as more supply comes out and more people stake it, it's going to continue, the APR is going to continue to go down. It won't be zero, it'll just be less. When the rewards are distributed? Well, yeah, but I think it's staking is like 5 years of staking, so. Alright, so we got our next matchup. This time we got Heimdrad versus Ellermeyer. Let's see, we got a Blast Battle, 44 mana. We're going to see a life deck, old life deck versus Thaddeus, the new summoner. I like Taunt with Blast because then you're at least controlling what your Blast is going into, so this is pretty smart. He's going to absorb damage, and then the Blast is going to go into the Chaos Knight with a shield, so the second monster shouldn't die right away. You got double strike, so double blast damage. You got a snipe blast damage, which is going to hit here and here and here. So I think I'm liking this setup here, but let's check out the death team here. We do have a decent amount of damage, but I'm worried about all these low health characters. And while Sandworm is great normally, if they didn't have that taunt, you'd kill both their backline members with one hit. You're not going to be able to do that. So I'm predicting a win here for the life team. Could be wrong, been wrong before. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's see, depending on who gets to go first, Sandworm might not even get a shot off because of this blast damage coming in. So there you go. See, the blast damage is barely doing anything here. The magic will, of course. And there we go. Sandworm doesn't even get the 5 damage or the blast damage off. So that's pretty detrimental. That's a little bit luck for the life team here. But even without that, I still think they win. And there you go. They might get a flawless. Is this a flawless victory? Oh, man. Full team right here. No one dies. GG's. I'd love to see you do a video on the ROI of quest potions. I was considering looking at quest potions, but every town hall and AMA, they say quest potions suck. Really, we just need to get rid of them. So I don't know how long quest potions will survive for, and it just feels like one of those things where it's like, why do a video on it? If they remove it, then it's like I just wasted my time. So unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be worth it anyways. Wish I was playing in the 600% days. Well, don't we all, Eric? No one can reverse time. It's all about what are we gonna do now. What happens if all the SPS are distributed after 5 years? Well, then there's no more SPS to be distributed, and so price will probably go up. However, there are things that they could do when SPS governance gets, started. You can do things like, hey, we're going to take some of the SPS money that the game has earned, put it in a treasury, and, put that back into like SPS play to earn or stuff like that. So there's things that you could like take SPS that's spent and all that and put it towards distributing it again. You can also implement things like burning the crypto, and that would essentially mean the SPS supply would shrink even more and the price would probably go up even more. So that's if people still want to buy SPS, of course. So you gotta still have utility that people want for it. All right. Yeah, it's really interesting though. We'll see what happens to SPS. I don't know if this is the sign of the bear market to come or if this is just a dip for now, but I'm assuming at some point, one day, one time, there will be a bear market. I don't know if this is the start of it or if this is a fake out and we'll be okay. I don't know. It's hard to predict. You can have guesses. It's hard to predict though. All right, here we go. We got some Blue Devil versus the Phonoswag. All right, so we got an interesting matchup between two new Chaos Legion summoners. We got Tarsa versus Kellya. a divine protection rule set and neutral monsters can't be used. So divine protection, what I'm always thinking divine protection is I need to put my damage into one source because you can knock off the divine protection and then tear through their actual health and shield. If you put your damage everywhere and anywhere, then essentially what happens is you'll hit someone's divine protection and then you'll have to wait another round to actually start doing damage to them. So that's a little bit what I'm worried with this blue team. You got an opportunity, you got a sneak, although the opportunity will actually go to this front line as well. And then this is kind of a weird setup where they're not actually going to be able to attack round one until this Scorcher is dead. So they're just counting on the Scorcher dying and then being able to use their 1-speed monsters. So a little bit of an interesting strategy there. What I'm worried about for this blue team though is not having enough damage to actually get through this living lava. So I'm gonna guess a Tarsa win, although with the Demented Shark damage, this might be enough here. It's gonna be close. Oh, we got a gift from Harry. Thank you, Harry. Oh, that miss was huge. Okay, that miss is still not going to be enough, though, is it? Because the Demented Shark is going to die, and they're going to do even less damage. So, Tarsa, 2 OP. 2 OP there. I miss Ulrich as a starter summoner. I mean, yeah, don't we all? That's why he's so expensive now. I think, I don't even know if he's worth renting. Wait a minute. I stopped looking. This might be, oh no, this is going to be a 1 health difference. Wait, the Divine Shield? Oh my gosh, Kellya with the comeback. That one miss we saw earlier actually changed the outcome of that match. So congrats to Blue Devil. I was not expecting that. I've been wrong multiple times already in this stream. Harry, thank you for the gift. Bonesmith, I'll take all the Bonesmiths I can get. Heck yeah. Thank you. Off to eat some breakfast. Well, okay. Enjoy. Kamusta pa'alam to you, Harry. I hope you have a great day. Congrats on the house again. That's amazing. This is, my friends, the beginning. The worst are coming. Yeah. I think we'll know for sure after the 26th of January. Market tends to run during that time. Well, I don't know. Yeah, people also say, like, hey, you know, October, November, December is like the super month for crypto, right? Or super months. And we saw some higher highs for some coins. And now we're seeing not that anymore. So who knows? It's hard to say. I mean, either way, I'm still going to be playing play to earn games. So part of my fear is just like, yeah, like some of my assets will lose value, but like, more so, like, I want to keep doing the YouTube thing, so I hope it just doesn't mean, like, hey, everyone stops playing play-to-earn games because they're not making, you know, thousands of dollars anymore. So I'll still be here playing. I'll still be here earning. I don't know if you guys will be. Like, do people still play Splinterlands if literally, you know, they're making, like, a dollar a week, you know? I don't know. I mean, some people are already doing that in Bronze, you know, 2, I guess. But not many. A lot of people want to play to earn games and want to do it to earn, you know, $2, $3, $5 an hour, not $2, $3 a week. You know. I'm just buying season. Yep, buy if you can, if you want to, obviously. All right, let's check out some. Yeah, I want to do a few more matches today. I think it's fun just analyzing what you guys are doing in this tournament. I'm excited to see where it goes. Up next, we got Warshire versus Epic. Let's see, I'm seeing a lot of magic damage. We've seen this before, kind of a trend. This looks like an equalizer match. I agree. One of the good things to do in equalizer matches is magic damage, because magic damage, a lot of the problems is often they'll have, you know, actually like 2 health, and so it's hard for them to survive. But with equalizer, they get more health. The only thing I'm worried about is the slowness of the speed of this team with blast. Plus snipe damage here coming out from Team Red is going to mean a lot of blast damage to the whole dang team. So another thing, Another thing I didn't comment on, we got +1 Pyre and a -1 speed with the ooze. So that means in blast, that's really good because you get more shots off first, and that's sometimes enough to kill 1 or 2 opponents off because of the blast damage. So I think it's going to be a Pyre win here. Plus the equalizer move of putting out as many monsters as you can. That is also a good strategy that I'm seeing implemented here. So I'm pretty impressed. The double heals though, is that actually enough to do something? Because if the ooze dies here, they lose a lot of this damage. Actually, I don't agree with the goblin sorcerer here attacking the backline either. So this is getting down to the wire. Those heals have been actually pretty helpful here. The reason why I don't like putting goblin sorcerer here is in equalizer matches. I like to focus a lot of my damage in the front line. But there we go, enough heals to actually win this game anyways. So Obsidian 2 overpowered. So I would say why I would say goblin sorcerer, what I like to do in equalizer matches is focus all my damage at one, because there's no point really as much putting in sneak and snipe in these matches because they're gonna have lots of health. So you can see while he's doing backline damage, if they just had focused all their damage to the front line, they would have been killing through these monsters actually even quicker. So that's just kind of my thought for equal opportunity. There are cases, of course, that's not always true, but I generally think that's a better strategy than spreading out your damage in an equalizer match. All right, so GG's there. Warshire picking up a dub. Let's see, Spike Coon, couple big mistakes you point out. Got in a rush selecting my team and forgot about the match rules. Match rules. Wait, was that you? No, that wasn't you. Did I? Yeah, I covered. Did I cover your match, Spike Coon? Yeah, I always do that though. I always look at match rules and then I forget about them, and then it's like I remember to like think about my team for one rule set but not the second. I've made so many mistakes. Oh, Spike Sand. Okay, which match? I'm trying to remember which match did I cover. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I didn't even know you were in the chat. There you go. Hey, you're still in 13th place, Spike Sand. So 7-4 record. That means you're moving on for sure. So GG's to you. Congrats. Last time I asked a YouTuber about the Sapper versus Bonesmith comparison. Back then they have the same mana cost, almost the same stats, but later on they changed life Sappers. What are your thoughts about it? I haven't played enough of the Death Team to really say. Honestly, at level 1 cards, I haven't been using either much. And the reason for it is, or I guess part of the reason for it is that I feel like 1 magic damage dealers are kind of a struggle right now at level 1. And the reason is because a lot of what people are using right now have Void, or, you know, there's a lot more counters to Magic. Magic Reflect, Void, and especially if they have a Void on their team, your life sapping, your life leech does nothing because you don't do any damage, so you can't get any health back, and then you just die with 1 sniper sneak attack. So at level 1, I'm honestly haven't been using much of either Sapper or Bonesmith. I can't really say about the higher levels. I know they have different abilities at higher levels, like the Poison or the Life Sapper having even more magic damage. So that would, you know, be able to get through Void and still Life Leech. But at level 1, I can't really say I use much of either, unless very specific situations. Spike Coon, woot! My main color was blue, but now without Alric, yeah. Blue deck is garbage. I wouldn't say it's garbage. I still find myself using, so here's a strategy I've been using for the blue deck, and it's mostly in situations where melee monsters can attack from anywhere. But if you put Oceanus in first, actually, plus a tank heal, plus the like creeping ooze for -1 speed, Oceanus has 6 speed, and then -1 to their team. Most of their team, when I'm facing them, have a 30 to 50% chance of missing my Oceanus in the front line. Plus the heal usually keeps him alive, while I'm able to use things like Goblin Mech or Sea Monsters to have my melee monsters attack from anywhere. Plus Oceanus can kind of chip down at their tank with magic damage. So those are the kinds of rule sets I've been successful with in the water deck still. But yeah, it's definitely way less powerful than it was with Ulrich, where you could just spam a million magic damage, you know. All right, here we go. Let's see. There's someone named Mr. Pig. I like that. Let's see. How much time you guys got left in this round? I think about 4 hours left in this round, and about half the battles are played and fought so far. I'm assuming a lot of these battles people will probably forget about though, and don't actually enter in teams. So it wouldn't surprise me if not every, maybe only 60-70% of battles are actually played. You bought some gold foils from Bulldog on the market, and after thanking him in Discord, he mentioned it's hard to sell gold cards. Leveling up regular cards was more important. What do you think? I mean, I haven't leveled up cards much myself. I know when you level up cards, generally once you get to a certain level, you lose some value, because usually you can sell, let's say you can sell 50 level 1 cards individually for more than you can for, a level 4 card or whatever. So combining cards is risky, but if it helps you to play the game at a higher level and earn better rewards, it might be worth it. But then you can also ask yourself, shouldn't I just sell the individual cards and go buy a level up card for less BCX? So I don't know. It's hard to like actually go level up cards knowing that they potentially might be worth less. Do you focus more on rule sets or trying to counter your opponents by predict their team? What I do is I think through the rule sets, and I think through what do I want to play. And then there's 2 things to countering that I do after that. Is 1, do they have any OP cards, leveled up decks? Do they have any legendaries that probably will destroy my team unless I counter? And the reason I do that is because 1, if they play that, I'll probably lose without countering it anyways. And 2, people, when they have legendary cards, they often use them more so than not, right? Or they often come back to a deck that's leveled up versus a deck that's not leveled up. Then from there, if there's not any like OP things I feel like I need to counter, then I actually think about, okay, if I play this strategy, do they have something that they're regularly playing that will counter me? So if I want to play, magic damage, and maybe they don't have anything OP that I need to worry about, but they are constantly playing Ouster, right, with Magic Reflect, then it's like, okay, if they're constantly playing this, they're gonna have a counter for me. I probably shouldn't go full magic damage. So it's rule sets and what do I want to play? That's step 1. Step 2, what OP things may they have that I might need to counter? And then step 3 is finally, okay, will they counter anything that I want to play? And that's kind of how I think about the game generally. There's, every match is a little different. Warshire's here. What up? Lamb, I got distracted and missed the timer. Uh-oh. Did you just have a match? Let's see if we can find a Warshire match. Warshire in the house. Oh yeah, you did you did miss a timer. Oops. That sucks. Oh, let's check out a different match you did. Alright. Let's see, Warshire going for the full magic damage comp, the double heals here. Oh wait, no, we did watch this one. Isn't this the one we watched? Yeah, we watched this one earlier. So you did win that one, so nice. Chris, yes, have a great day. Thank you for coming by. Can you do a limit for card power in the tournament? Because in my view, it's not fair if someone fights against a higher card power. Card power is not, I don't think you can limit. You can limit the league. So that's why we're playing in bronze, so that you can only have bronze level cards. I don't think there's any way to restrict card power. Is there? I can't remember now. I'll look into it. So the only people that I've seen do that was ZenSports. And ZenSports did that in one of their tournaments called Power Outage, where the only way they were able to do it was everyone had to take a screenshot of their card power they were going to use for the tournament. And if they got caught using a deck with more card power than that, then essentially they were disqualified. So maybe ask ZenSports, and I'll continue to partner with ZenSports, and maybe we'll come up with some more of those like power outage ideas together, or maybe they will. But go check out ZenSports, because they are the only ones I've seen actually do that. So maybe if you haven't joined their Discord, maybe look for more tournaments upcoming where they do something like that again, would be my suggestion. All right. Oh, we got another Warshire matchup. Nope, I already showed you guys who won, but that's okay. All right, we got Warshire using the life deck. This is a poison battle. So yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. There's no sneak attack, so you can really put whatever you want in the back line. The nice thing about opportunity is that it actually can still be used, even though sneak and snipe can't be. So opportunity here is good to me. You should be able to kill the back line. 45% chance to miss though. But with the poison, that card should die anyways. You got the +1 plus the heals, making me think that the poison should kill out this team, even though the Chihuahua Thorns. And it's gonna be a little bit close, but I think with the extra poison you got there, or the extra heal through the poison, should be enough? Question mark? You're gonna see a lot of damage to your front line. That's my only concern with the Thorns. He's gonna go down to 3 health. And another miss. The slug has done absolutely nothing. That's what I hate about the slug. It's so slow and has so many misses. That huge heal will be enough. He's gonna kill himself. Oh no, is this a draw? Wait. Oh, the 1 HP win by Warshire. Nice play there. That was close. There's a lot of close matchups. We've had a lot of 1 HP wins. That's crazy. Mark Zuck, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for dropping by. Canley, hi, hello, you're new. Well, thank you for joining today. Glad you're here. What Affliction really does. Yeah, Affliction, it stops their team member from being healed. So you hit a monster, you only have a 50% chance for it to actually affect them. So just because your monster attacks that has Affliction doesn't mean it always afflicts them, if that makes sense. It only has a 50% chance. If that 50% chance comes true, that monster is afflicted. And so unless they remove that, they can't be healed either by themselves or by tank heal. That's essentially all that Affliction does. That makes sense? Hopefully. Alright. Any other questions before we move on to next battle here? Alright, we got S-Bat versus Nika, please? Nice, please. I don't know. So we got the old Magic team versus the new Magic team. So let's see. This one is pretty interesting. We still got the Venari Wadesmiths for some extra shielding. We're going to have a lot of magic damage coming to the sea monster, so I don't know if it's going to be able to survive. Is this a melee monster can attack from anywhere? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I'm kind of surprised to see. The sea monster is not going to last, and while the Serpent of Eld is going to do great against Mustang and Disintegrator, I'm worried the magic damage is going to kill it. And we're not going to get the opportunity because of the taunt. So I'm looking at a green team win, I think. That's my prediction here. What do you guys think? Plus the demoralized on this heavy melee team. That's pretty genius. I know there's a demoralized on this side as well. Okay, they do shred through the taunt. So, okay. Because they were so slow, the extra speed on things like Sea Monster is going to keep it alive. And so I think I was wrong again. Let's see if this, if they can actually shred through. We're going to get a miss there and a heal on the Mustang. That's going to be pretty big. So this is what I'm worried about. The Serpent of Eld, low HP, so that magic damage shreds through it. All right, with those extra misses and the heals coming through, I think Esbat is going to turn this one around. Wow. Yeah, they can't kill Mustang yet. Yeah, oh my gosh, another miss. Was that 3 misses in a row? I think that just won Esbat the game. Okay, finally they're going to take him down. But they're not going to be able to get that. They're not going to be able to kill the Periat. They're going to miss. Yep, okay. GG's. That was a close one, though. That was a good match. Whoever Esbat was. We got almost 900 battles fought. 900 battles. Isn't that crazy, guys? Jeebers. I can't believe how many people we've actually been able to get into this tournament. It's pretty cool. It's just fun to see all these people playing this tournament. I hope you guys are having fun with it. Let's do a quick anyone taking over on the leaderboards we haven't shouted out before. Gorilla Glue, that's a great name. Spike Sand was in the chat earlier, 7-4, 21 points. That's a good round 1 right there. I'm very excited for Spike Sand to keep going. Let's see. Let's see if there's any other names I recognize. Dave the Great. Banana Farmer was in the chat earlier. So we got a lot of people now with 6 wins. 6 wins only gets you what, in the top like 50 now? See if there's any other names coming up that I recognize. So 6 wins gives you in the top 40. Puppy Raider. Oh, what? Why did it just reset me? Okay. New Bash. What? Stop updating me. Just let me look at... Why does it keep... Stop. It just like kept resetting. I wonder if it's because of the activity. Okay. Well, apparently it's not going to let me look at this page because it keeps wanting to just go back to the top. I don't know why. What is broken with Splinterlands tournaments? Why does it keep going up to the top? Stop. Alright, whatever. Well, it's looking like a lot of groups are probably going to need, what? Like 10 wins? Or not 10 wins. I was trying to type group 10. You're probably going to need like 5 or 6 wins, I'm guessing. Maybe even 4 will get some of you. I think if you end with 3 and 8, that's not going to be good enough. 4 and 7 might be good enough for the top 50% to move on. I'm thinking 5 wins is where people are going to be real safe. Even a 5 and 6 record. But it's hard to say. Alright. Patrick, what up? Kianli, yeah, green is definitely the new Magic span. Vask Tech? What is that? What does that mean? Alright, let's do a couple more matches today. We got another Kellya versus shoot, what's his name? Thaddeus? Thaddeus. Should I name my kid Thaddeus? Alright, we're seeing a lot of level 1 cards. I'm guessing this is a monsters can attack from anywhere, because why else would you put this many people in? Oh, it's just a poison battle. Okay. I mean, having sea monster for poison battle is always pretty dang important. Plus, how did he get... Oh, the demented shark, the extra damage. I think sea monster just defeats haunted spirit. But I could be wrong. If sea monster gets into first place too quickly, that could prove a little bit scary. But yeah, the haunted spirit's taking a lot of damage. They're losing their healer right off the bat. If demented shark... Oh no, demented shark won't get attack off. But sea monster should be in a place now to just go ahead and kill off the haunted spirit. If that happens, that is going to be... Or when it happens, it's going to be GG. I was going to say the speed difference, but this is a level 3 speed monster. That's why having a leveled up monster like sea monster, just with an extra health and extra speed, can do wonders for you. Got real close, so 2 health on... Actually? Woo, the 1 damage. That was close. That was dang close. GG's. Alright, I see Warshire now with 7 of 11 teams entered. Warshire, you got 4 teams to go. No pressure. No pressure. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the pressure? I would be. Alrighty. Let's see, let's say 3 more matches, and then I'll probably head off, unless you guys have some more questions or things you want to talk before I head off. 2 Kellyas going against each other. The trample monster. I haven't seen the diamond shark do too great. Like the 2 attack for trample, I just don't know if that's enough. Like how often is that actually gonna affect? No pressure. It's worth 10 DEC even if I lose, just to have more battles. It's true. It is good experience. That's what I'm saying. Good amount of experience. Alright, here we go. I'm liking the Axe Master. I don't know why it's 2nd place. Were they worried about large sneak attacks coming? That's a little odd to me, because if your first tank falls, that's going to be a little scary. So I'm wondering why did they do that? I still think they win, because well, let's try. Axe Master is going to take a couple turns to get through there, but they're not really attacking the front line at all. Plus, this cleanse isn't going to do much. They're going to sneak attack each other to death. But I just think they're going to have a lot more damage to kill off the tank for what is this? Hot Hottie? What a name, Hot Hottie. So there you go. The cleanse does actually get rid of the demoralize, so they're going to start doing more damage. I forgot about that, so that's kind of nice. But before they can kill their tank off, their tank is going to die here from the Axe Master. Yep. So I think that should be enough for them to win the game. They also get the added benefit of the Pellicor Bandit winning there. Although Axe Master is going to get stuck. See, that's why I was like, why is Axe Master 2nd? I don't understand that move. I think that's still going to be GG though, because their tank is going to die here. Pellicor Bandit should eventually just take off the Wood Nymph. So Hot Hottie getting the W there. I still don't understand that decision fully, but it still worked out for you, I guess. Doms, what up? What up? How's it going? You playing today in the tournament at all? We got Rifki. You're on the top 10. What's your IGN? I forgot. You told me earlier. We got 4 people with 8 wins. Niku. We got Frozen Turon, Vatro Juan. We got Scoins undefeated. 1 draw. Forgot people have draws. Rifqui, which person are you? I want to see you in the top 10. What? Oh, forgot to sign up. No worries, Doms. No worries. Sad day, but I'll forgive you one of these days. Just kidding, I forgive you now. Alright, couple more matchups. We got a lot of water decks coming out here today. A lot of water decks. We got a Bortis versus Kellya, although it looks like summoners don't matter, so I don't know why they wasted the mana on Kellya. That probably an oversight there. We got Enrage, which means Kelp Initiate is great for Enrage because it gets like 9 speed, is it? 8 speed, 9 speed? Next time I'll be there, I promise. Sweet, Doms. I'm excited. Juan is in... Oh, yeah, it's Juan. Okay, I was wondering if it was the same Juan. Yeah, dude, nice job. We watched one of your matches earlier. 3rd place is dang good right now. You're at 9 or at 11 now. So sad. What's your IGN? Let's see. Serpent of Eld is good with Enrage because it's the dodge plus the high speed differential. The only thing I'm worried about is it only has 5 health. You get a couple extra armor because of Wavesmith. So unless they get a lot of dodges, I feel like Team Bortis is going to win this. It's going to be very close because both teams are going to dodge a lot. The tank heal, if the tank heal can keep the Serpent of Eld alive. Okay, I'm going to change my mind. I think Fern is actually going to win this because of the tank heal. As long as they can dodge a couple shots, which they already dodged both. Okay. There we go. 8 speed here. 8 speed, but they're already at 1 health, and the magic damage is going to be a guaranteed hit. So they're going to miss probably both. Oh, they actually get a hit. So there we go. Fern should get a win here as long as they can keep the Serpent alive for one more round. They do that here. They're going to need at least 1 miss. Oh, no! I can't believe they actually got both shots off. That changes everything here. No, that's GG's. Fern loses just because of that. Wow, that was huge. If they get 1 miss there, they heal again. They should have had a chance to win that. So a little bit unlucky for Fern. We got Psycho winning that one. Oh yeah, okay. Rift Quizzy, I see you in 11th. 7-3 though, that's pretty dang good. And Juan sitting at 4th with an 8-3 record. That's pretty dang good. Oh, Juan sending me a gift. Gracias. I can't remember if you speak Spanish or not, but thank you. Gracias. Much love. Thank you. That's awesome. 3 Pelacor Bandits. Wow, not just 1. It's like 3 for the price of 1. Dang. Was it 1 bandit for each loss there, Juan? All right. Couple more battles. I'm gonna eat some dinner with my friends tonight. We're going out on the town, so that should be fun. Slowly 93. I'm 122, but climbing the leaderboard. That's good. All you got to do is beat half of your group. Oh, that's all you got to do. Let's see. Warshire should not have won my last battle. Okay, well, we got to check that out. Even though you already spoiled who won. Come on, Warshire. Just kidding. All right, here's Warshire. Should not have won, apparently. Let's see. We got Magic Reflect in the back, maybe thinking that there'd be a sneak attack or a snipe, maybe? Let's see what the rule sets were. No healing in odd numbers, so Chihuahua plus probably you thought I have 2 mana left, might as well protect myself from the back. And then lots of range damage, but Chihuahua has lots of armor, so that's where the 2 damage plus the thorn damage, so you're gonna do 1 damage for both of those, so 2 damage around. So It's gonna be close, but I can see why you're saying this is a little lucky, because the Magic Reflect did nothing for you here. Chihuahua, pretty powerful though. Do we get a miss? Ah, there we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Holy crap. Holy crap. No wonder why you just said you're feeling so lucky. Wow. Double miss to keep your Chihuahua alive, or else you would have lost. Dang. Pulled 2 summoners out of 3 packs. Nice job, Doms. Nice job. Have you pulled good cards from your Chaos Legion packs? Well, you gotta go watch the video, Juan. Come on. I posted it 2 days ago. Come on, you didn't watch? I only had 7 packs. I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna have to go watch. I need that watch time and that, you know, Juan, I need that 0.01 cent of your ad money, you know? Slowly, you're 4-4. Patrick, 118th place. Nice. See the team leaderboard. I don't know what you mean by team leaderboard. So I'm not sure. Alright, Warshire has all of his teams entered. So there you go. It's now out of your hands. Yeah, top 50% of players will advance to the next round. Oh, just your own group. Yeah, so if you go... Actually, that's a good question. I don't know if it's... So you can go to My Battles or you can go to group and like look for group 5, 6, 7. I don't know how to find which number group you are at. I don't know how it does it though. Is it... That's a good question. Is it top 50% of all players, or is it top advance from each group? I think it might just be top 50% of all players. That's kind of how I read it. I don't think it matters if you beat 50% of your group or not. I think it has to be 50% of all players. I could be wrong though. Hard to say. Yeah, no worries, Juan. I'm just playing with you, Juan. I'm not I'm not like actually upset or anything like that. Come on. Double miss back to back at 10% each. Yeah, the odds of that would be 2%, 1%, something completely insane. Group 29. All right. Top 181 advance. Okay, there you go. So it's not if you beat your group, it's if you are top of all 50%. When is the next tournament? I don't know. This is the test tournament, and then ZenSports and I are partnering. So thank you, ZenSports, for presenting this stream. We're going to be partnering to do more tournaments in January. So look for our announcement. I don't know if I'll be able to do another tournament before the holidays. We'll see. Maybe if I'm really feeling it. If this one continues to go well, maybe we can get away with another one. It's hard to say. All right, where's Patrick? Patrick is 22Y. Let's look at a W from Patrick here. How did you do it? You used Mylor? Come on, man. Can't use Mylor. That's not fair. All right, let's see. Taunt. That's gonna be... You almost get 2 tanks out of the deal now. Although it kind of hurts you a little bit because the life leech is gonna life leech of that, which they wouldn't have from the Unicorn Mustang. But we already know that this is a win, and it's probably because of all of the thorns here are gonna hit pretty hard. Especially to this sneak attack here. You're gonna life leech a little bit. Ooh, it's gonna get pretty close though. The sandworm though hitting, that's pretty helpful. And then there you go. You're going to kill through the thorns, and now they can't actually life leech. That's actually pretty close, because if Bonesmith could have gotten one more life leech off, or if this person could have gotten one more attack off, they would have killed the Unicorn Mustang and maybe have won. But that was a good win. It was definitely close. GG's. See, we got a loss from Patrick. Did we just watch that one? Or did we watch this one? Another win by Patrick. Here we go. Patrick 22Y. Guild the Golden Monkey. Coming in clutch. The big W's in the Luke to Play tournament. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see. This time using Tarsa. You're gonna have 6 damage on the Sandworm. Going for the double sneak attack. I do like the Striker plus Sandworm combo. That's one that I've used a bit as well. You're gonna shred through the backline pretty quick, which is ironic because they were thinking maybe you'd go frontline magic damage. Is that... They really went heavy to counter magic, so good job not falling for that. Winning streak for Patrick, yes, because we're watching only his wins. So let's see. Yeah, they don't have enough damage. Plus the enrage cuts your the halfling though. That's pretty big. So this one's actually going to be a little bit close as well. It's a really weird matchup where it's enrage, but lowest speed goes first. So it's a little bit ironic. It's like you don't want enrage to actually happen because then you're slower. Wow, okay. How did you won this one? Oh my gosh, just enough damage. And holy crap. Dude, Patrick is just like winning by the skin of his teeth. This is awesome. Nice. Well done, Patrick. Holy crap. Those are both super close. Did you have any other battles I want to check out? Let's see. 2. So you're at 2 and 3 right now, Patrick? Or 3 and 3? No. 1, 2. 2 and 3. You still got a chance, Patrick. You gotta win probably 3 of your last 4 matches. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. You can do it. Oh, man. Good stuff. All right. Maybe let's wrap up by looking at our leaderboard once more. Okay. So all of a sudden... by the way, if you have any questions, throw in some questions in the chat because I'm going to look at the leaderboard and then probably wrap up. So if you have any last minute questions, throw them in the chat now. We got Scoins back into first place now, undefeated. Has 1 draw though, so Niku potentially could take Scoins down with an extra win to be the top dog. Let's see. Scoins got 125,000 card power, and Niku 40,000. So we got a gold deck and a silver level deck. I don't know if they're renting, of course. So who knows if they actually own it. Vatro with 150,000. Who is like in bronze and like actually winning right now? That's what I want to see. Captain Call, 18,000 power, bronze rating, bronze league. Wait, they can't be in the bronze league, right? They have 1900 rating with 18,000 power, so they should be silver. I don't know what's showing at bronze. Well, that's pretty impressive. So you can see not a very powerful deck, but lots of wins coming through. Rifkey, who was here in the chat earlier, 14,000 power and still in bronze. So Rifkey is in 11th place with bronze rating. That's impressive. I'm on the West Coast. Oh, we haven't checked out Glenn. AidCon 5 and 3. There you go. You're gonna advance. You're in number 66 already. 50,000 power. Nice job. Well done, Glenn. Probably did not advance to silver. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot you don't have to advance. Is it just me, or does it seem like not many of the chaos cards are used in their higher levels in the top battles? I don't know. I think people are still trying to figure out what's best and what's meta. So I think there's just a lot of confusion of what is best and what's not. Alright, we got Juan in 5th now. Juan was in the chat, so go Juan. Good chance at winning this. And let's see. So now to be in the top 10, you gotta have 7 wins. Top 17 have 7 wins. What does it take to be in the top 100? So 4 wins, and you're in the top 100 right now. But not everyone's played their battles. So 4 wins, you probably have a chance to move on. And without 4 wins, maybe even need 5 wins. 50,000 CP is rented for 1 card. So you're at like, holy cow. Oh wait, what was the IGN? AidCon. 50,000. So like by yourself, you just have like a bronze 2 deck. Or bronze, yeah, bronze 2. Eric, you're in 128th. Well, you should be able to advance then, because it's like top 180. Gonna make it to round 2. How much did that cost, Glenn? If you rent 50,000 card power at a time, usually you can get away with only spending 100 DEC based on auto bids. Because you can put higher bids at 50,000 card power than that you can for silver. So you can usually find 500 card power per DEC, which would only be 100 DEC. Why, sir, is the reward right now so low? So essentially the way that Splinterlands works is, or the way that DEC works is the higher the price of DEC in the marketplace, the less DEC, or sorry, the more DEC earnings they put out, so that there's more supply pushing the price back down, because they're pegged it in the algorithm for it to be 1,000 DEC for each dollar. It's gone way above that, so we were getting more DEC for a long time with a higher value DEC. And now the price is dipping, less supply is coming out, so that there's more motivation to buy DEC, pushing the price back up, although it's above what it was already intended. So until it gets back down to what it's intended, it's always going to have pressure back to that 1/10 of a cent per DEC. So I'm going to do a video on that, because I'm a little bit worried that people are still renting more than they should, because DEC earnings are less right now that dark energy crystal prices have gone down. So that's why the rewards are less right now. I'm a little bit nervous what that's going to mean. We'll find out. Current investing strat, if you don't mind sharing. For Splinterlands in general, or for what? For play to earn gaming. Play to earn gaming in general, my strategy is I'm pretty conservative. I'm not a whale. I don't have a bunch of money to invest. So I think about play to earn games as, if I was going to go buy a PlayStation game or a Switch game, I would pay $60. I would never see that again, right? But play to earn, if I put $60 in, it might make me a bunch more. It might go to 0, right? Like Splinterlands could tank tomorrow and we all lose the money that we thought we had. But if I lose all that, then it's like, well, I would have lost that to buying other video games anyways. So it's no difference. I'm just putting my video game money into play to earn, which could earn or it could lose just like anything else. So that's kind of my play to earn strategy in general. But for Splinterlands, what I've mostly been focused on is the SPS airdrop, because I want to have governance. I want to have essentially stock in the company by earning SPS, so that whatever the company does, let's say these cards and NFTs go down and they come out with a different game, well, SPS is still going to be valuable. Maybe our NFT cards aren't anymore. We'll see. I'm thinking more like 3 to 4 to 5 years down the road. I think more valuable right now currently was cards, although cards have taken a dip too, so it's hard to say. So I've been really focused on the SPS airdrop because I've just kind of set myself up where I'm earning, 10 SPS a day, and that's even without playing. And now that's only going to last for another 180 days. And then also with Chaos Legion releasing in the general sale in January, that's where I'm looking to buy more packs or just buy individual cards. So that's kind of my strategy. I did a whole video about different ways to invest in Splinterlands, and basically what I said is all these have different pros and cons. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. It's just Splinterlands investing guide, best way to spend your money. And there's different strategies, each with their pros and cons. And this is just my strategy. I'm not saying it's the best strategy. It's just what I'm doing. So that's what I'm doing. But there's other viable options between, trying to build a high level deck to get better rewards, to card flipping, to, owning land, to, focusing on buying up cards that you can rent out and just earn a passive income. There's so many different ways. Yarrow Central, best advice I've seen. Thank you. People treating everything like get rich quick strategy, just piling in. Yep. Yeah, it can only, at some point, there's gotta be a bubble to burst. I'm not looking forward to it because, there'll be an opportunity to buy more then, but I'm not looking for people getting wrecked. I don't like the idea of people getting wrecked. I don't like the idea of losing my value either that I've been able to earn, but it's the nature of it, right? Let's see, 10 SPS, that's where I want to be, about 6k points last snapshot. Yeah, you need 60,000, I think. Is that what I'm at? I'm at 53,000 airdrop points, getting about 10 SPS a day between the claims and the staking. Let's see. In the end of the season, are you going to silver 2 or 3 or above? I'm gonna do some testing and make a video. Right now I'm testing out gold levels, but based on my results, I don't know if it's gonna be worth to rent to gold anymore unless you're doing 1-day rental strategies. That's what I'm vibing right now. I haven't fully done a test, but I want to do a video soon about it. That's probably one of my videos coming out in the next couple days, I would say. Canna Crypto, no worries. No worries, you can watch it another time. Did you enter in the tournament? I'm about done, by the way. Pretty big dip in new players buying the Summoner's Book on 12-9. So less people buying the Summoner's Book. That it could be because they're worried about less rewards. I don't know. I don't know how new players would know about the less rewards unless they're like really watching the Dark Energy Crystal price, or if some other YouTubers or content creators are calling it out. I don't know. Yeah, Eric, that's what I did for a while. I just bought some, or I just used my DEC, pooled it with the SPS that I was getting airdrops, and so it doubled some of the points. DEC liquidity pools, real quick, if you just transfer your, transfer it to Hive Engine wallet, your DEC and your SPS. Transfer to Hive Engine wallet, and then you just go to tribal decks, which it might not show up here because this is not the browser I usually use. Okay, here we go. And then you can put it in and add liquidity. It's not going to let me see it right now because I'm not actually logged in. I pulled up a different browser for the tournament, but you can just go to pools. You can add liquidity if you pull it into your Hive Engine wallet. Tribal Decks is the easiest to do it without any fees. You can do it on Pancake Swap and stuff, but usually there's more fees involved with gas prices and stuff. How many you receive for Gold 1? Right now, only like 15 DEC. That one was 11. That one was 13. That one was 12. So actually even less than I just said, like more around 12 to 13, which is not good. It used to be like over 20. You think it's worth renting to Silver 2 for 1 day? Only 3 extra chests. I got the point, but not the power. Just go to my rental the rental calculator video. Put in your results, update the numbers, and you should be able to figure out what would be best. Where is it? Where is you? Am I blind? There it is. This video. I opened my packs, but I only had 7, so I didn't really have much to lose. I don't know. It's really interesting with the market the way it is now, with it going down. I was looking to buy more packs in January. I probably still will. I don't know if I want to open them. I'll probably decide and then. Average DEC win in Gold 3 is like 12 or 13. Or did I think I just answered that, didn't I? Yeah, the rental market needs to take a dip. It should be less now. I think it's going to take a little bit for the market to adjust, but I'll probably make a video just saying like, hey, for a lot of us, it's probably just not worth it to rent higher anymore unless the prices go down. So we'll see if the market catches up and realizes that. Earn 0.35 vouchers each day. Yeah, that's about what I'm earning too. Once vouchers hit $10, I sell. Now that they've dipped down, I might just keep my vouchers and use them. I don't know. We'll see. I might sell them if the voucher prices go back up. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta get going. Gonna get dinner with my wife and some friends. I hope you guys are enjoying the tournament. Maybe we'll do an update to see like who are some of the winners coming up. It's gonna probably be, we might not even get a winner till Sunday, right? I don't know. So if you made it to round, or if you're about to make it to round 2, make sure you put your teams. You'll have another 12 hours to put your teams in. So check back in the tournament because I don't want you to miss if you make it to round 2. But I hope you had fun. Thank you again, ZenSports, for partnering with us. They're going to create more Splinterlands tournaments and other player-earned games. So please go shout out ZenSports, thank them, follow them on Twitter, join their Discord, use the links in the chat with Nightbot because we want to support them as they support me, which I'm supporting and trying to help you. So like, you know, we all got to support each other, you know, right? So make sure you show your love to ZenSports. Thank you guys. Pa'alam. Goodbye. Adios. Hope everyone has a great day and enjoy the tournament. See you next time. Peace.